Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Genshin Impact content. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in version 1.1, and if you guys didn't check out my stream, in which I pretty much showed everybody in the stream what the new things were and how everything works now. But without further ado, we got some story to do. That's right, because right after finishing the Mona quest line, well, let's just say that we gotta finish our stuff in Liyue. So before doing that, I remembered that we have to go talk to someone. She looks like Normaya from Grand Blue Versus. I already made that joke, but that's the only way I could honestly recognize her. Alright, let's see what's awaiting us at the top of this mountain.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Yeah, that's pretty high up. Yeah, that's correct.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
I mean, we do have a Venti, so we could probably get up there with him.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Okay, so there has to be some way. Bam! Yep. Easy. And a chest as well. Thank you very much. Ten out of 10 landing. Let's go.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Oh god. Okay.
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
You know what? I respect that idea. Okay, we're almost at the ballista. We should be pretty close. I guess I have to go talk to these people, right?
Halt!
Okay.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Bruh, thank you, Paimon.
Here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Thank you, Paimon. You made things. Oh god. Okay, I don't have Venti. That's fair. Oh, that's only 3 of them. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay, let's add that there.
Take the target alive!
Now, push them away. Nah. And that's gonna take a lot of damage. And finally, dive. There's more? Oh, dang. Okay. This time, we're almost done. Goodbye. Alright, we can finally go up, right?
Stop! What's all this about? You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
Yes, we want to go to the Jade Chamber. I am Traveler, aka main protagonist.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Keqing.
Oh, really? Keqing is one of the Liyue Keqing?
I'm Keqing, the Yuheng of the Keqing. I know of you, Traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
Yes.
Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
She didn't look like a rich big shot either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Bruh.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Keqing.
Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Keqing.
Okay, Keqing.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
Sus.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, You're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
I mean, they're gods.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
So are you saying that they cannot be dealt
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
with? Is it? I mean, she's a Keqing,
The
so
cream
yeah.
of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Sure. What would she want?
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I mean, she's a 5-star, but I don't think so.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Do you know how to make it?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. That's the one.
Oh, okay. They're dealing a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. All right, nice.
There's
Hey,
no
what up?
end to this. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No escape.
Treasure hoarders. Yeah, I really don't like treasure hoarders. All right, get out. What do you want?
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
Yeah, there's no need. Don't
say
worry.
that. I only escaped this predicament because of you.
I mean, listen, man. If you're saying so.
I'm
okay.
Mengdan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Nah, just be cool.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Paimon, I swear to God.
Huh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Bruh. I mean, that actually. Yeah.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
That's right.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Hey, no problem.
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Dang, this is a very dangerous business then.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
The big one?
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
No! No! No!
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Okay, never mind, that looks pretty tasty.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Oh, so you actually get on this platform and fly up there?
According to Keqing, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
That's correct.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
We are special guests. Yo, Ningguang.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyen Karst.
It's Ningguang!
Yeah, it hurt.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Hey.
It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Yeah.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
So how is it staying up
I have
anyway?
been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
So she bought this and made it.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
That's insane.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Oh, really? Hey, thank you,
As
Jean.
such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Oh, oh, gee.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes? Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay, so yeah, tell us why you're not sus of killing Rex Lapis. Wait, hold on, this feels sick.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
The what?
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
Okay.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
So there were more Archons, and now there are only 7 because of the war.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Oh, really?
Beneath
Okay.
the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
That's why they had these hexagon patterns. That makes sense.
Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that.
Makes sense.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before.
But Rex Lapis was an Adepti and an Archon.
Even in a new era, the Liyue Keqing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
So she's... Okay, so let me take a guess. So she's hiding the body so that people wouldn't get the thing that Venti got stolen from, right?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Oh, it's him, isn't it? Yeah, it's Child.
What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
It's Child. We all know it. Like, there is no other way it could be Child.
Wowee! What a huge haul! I've
Yo,
never
this is
seen
sick.
such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
Oh, sick.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's right. In the last Liyue episode, they were talking about how she just predicts the future with this amazing wall.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler?
Nope.
You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Yes, because I'm Mr. Protagonist Boy.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Okay.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing...
I mean, I just think one, not gonna lie.
You'd pick Keqing?
No.
I had a feeling.
No, what? No. I picked Ningguang.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Keqing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them.
Fair.
Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see. What should we get?
The palace.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Bruh, why? There's no point.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Paimon, why are you dumb? Why are you like this?
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? This piece of paper shows that a Keqing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission.
Yes, the sigil of permission that we have right now.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Well, should we not go there?
Exited the chamber. Let's check if the sigil of permission is actually here. Well, we already have one. Let's see if we can apply it in this place. I wonder if we can sneak on by right under here.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Nope, they haven't seen us yet. Now they do. Okay. We're just gonna dodge all of them. Oh, hey, what's up? Don't bother us. Ah, shoot, we do have to beat him. Okay. Nope, get away from me. Oh shoot, he's tanky. And that's an electric now. Okay. Yeah, look at how much he's getting shredded right now. And let's go. Okay. Wait, he got bored. Okay.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
Seems like they're trying to copy him.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic.
Exactly.
Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
I don't know, I feel that seems too far-fetched.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Maybe there's something more than just, you know, writing on the paper. I think there has to be something more than that.
Plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Man, what is Child holding on to? He definitely has an ace up his sleeve.